Hi guys, so I wanted to show you all my new, well, it's not my new space because I've been already using the closet, but it's like all of my space now because my husband was so nice to let me take the whole closet. I know, I was so excited. Anyway, he took his stuff upstairs because that's where his office is at, and so it was kind of, more convenient for him because he spends a lot of time up there anyway. And there's a restroom right by the room that he uses as his office. So it was just, working out to be more feasible for him to just accommodate that space as far as, him having a closet up there with his clothes and stuff. So that allowed me to have all this space. So I just wanted to show you guys. So yeah, so when you come into my closet, probably going to turn this around. So hold on, let me turn it around so you can see the closet and not me. Hold on, guys. All right, so yes, here we are. So right here, as you come into, so when we come into the closet, I have a little clothes hamper here that I use for my dirty clothes, and I've got slippers here and some shoes, but I actually have my shoes stored over here, but we'll get to that in a little second. So yeah, coming back over here, I was gonna color code my closet, but I opted to just kind of like put sweaters with sweaters and the longer dressier clothes to one side and so forth. So I didn't color code, but yeah, I've got, so this space over here used to be where my husband's stuff was at, but now it's mine. But yeah, here are my clothes over here. And then now I haven't, like, we've got this space here, these shelves. I haven't occupied this space yet, but don't worry, I'm gonna find something to go in that. It's not like you're gonna really just be able to see it, but I think that's some space where I can store some stuff. So coming over here, I have like my basket here that holds my scarves and mittens and caps. Hope you can see it. Right here we have our coats. And then I have my longer, like, sweat type of shirts over here. And then you'll notice there's two wigs. Actually, I need to put, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we got some wigs here. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think. 13 wigs. I've got these wigs here. These are my braided wigs. And I'm trying to figure out, here's the other one. Pretty, huh? It's got that burgundy, deep burgundy black color. But I'm trying to figure out where I can put those two because they're heavy. So don't really work on putting them on a wig head because it just topples over. I just noticed this spot here, but it's not enough to keep it up there, but that would have worked great. I think the other one probably could work. Let me see. Yeah, so that one could work up there. And then, it'd be great if I could put the other one over there. But it's a little heavier, so I don't know. Don't think it's going to work. Anyway, so I'm trying to figure out a place to put those two wigs. But anyway, so I've got my wigs over here. These are my straight wigs. I try to have these according to the style. So I have curly, wavy, straight, and then more curly, wavy over here. And then right here, you notice I have my perfumes. And then more perfume here. I've got some shades. Oops. I'm sure. There we go. Right here, we got a we got a shelf. So I have a basket where I keep my bras. And then right here we have a basket where I keep my little shorts that I sleep in. And then here we have our summer sleeveless tops. And then just the regular, you know, like t-shirts and stuff. But I've like acquired a lot of Christian shirts, t-shirts. So I was folding them up and putting them in my drawer. But I'm going to hang them and put them in over here in this little space here. I feel like I'm doing a horrible job of showing you guys this stuff. Up here on this top shelf is our luggage. There's some comforter sets, more luggage. And then here are my shoes. I have them going up here across there. My booties, my booties, little boots. So this here was on the back of the door. But the problem with that was, so over here, I have this desk, which is where I have my laptop on. So it's kind of difficult with that on the back of the door. It already is not, you know, able to just open up really, oops, sorry. It's already not able to just open up really wide as it is. So I took it off the back of the door just so I could kind of open it up a little wider. Don't pay no attention to my restroom because I need to tidy that up. But yeah, so I took it off the door. I don't know, I was thinking about putting this here on the front of the door, but then I didn't like that idea either. So as of right now, it's here, but this may change. But yeah, this is where I have some shoes as well. Behind here, it's a little storage of some more luggage. And then right over here, we have a little shelf. And right here, I have my socks, my fluffy, fuzzy socks that I like to put on when it's cold and my feet need to get warmed up really quick. Here's my undies. And then right here, I've utilized these two for some leggings and some jeans. So, right here we have a file cabinet. Again, there's my laptop sits here. Right here is this little area where my husband has, you know, the hookup to the internet and, you know, the camera. There's a camera up there and stuff like that. But over here, I have my speaker. So when I'm listening to my praise and worship, I can just turn this up and just engage in the ambiance of praise and worship to the Lord. So, oh, and then up here we have yet some more shoes. Got my sandals. But yeah, so that's basically it. Give you a circle view of it. My daughter was saying, you got enough space in here to do a music video. I thought that was funny. But then I started thinking about it. You know, I'm like, I need to do a music video. I'm just playing. I ain't about to do no music video. But yeah, and of course, unfortunately, these wires are all important to something. And I hate that I can't close this because it's kind of tacky looking, but it is what it is. Right up here as well. And the wires. But yeah, but for the most part, this is my space. So I'm quite excited about it because, you know, I can just come in here and just shut the door and just be in my own little space. So if you guys have any ideas of something I can do different, I think it looks pretty good for the most part. But you know, I mean, sometimes I'm creative and sometimes I'm not. I can watch some DIY projects and I'm like, man, they're so creative to have thought of something like that. So, you know, I'm not really one of those persons, but, you know, I am. I can say that I'm pretty good at, you know, decorating, but not just kind of just putting things together where it's just nifty, so to speak. But anyway, again, this is my space. This is where I come in. I do have another space that I'm going to go ahead and incorporate into this video. So we're going to go there next. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to see. I put my belts here. Right there. But yeah, I kind of like it. What do you guys think? You think I should color code my closet? See, I really don't want to color code. Because it's like, let's say I have green and I've got this. And then I have a sweater. And I have, you know, it's just like it's going to be mix match. Other than it being the same color, it's just going to be a mix match of clothing attire. And I do kind of like the idea of just knowing that, hey, this is where my sweaters are, this is where my light blouses are, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make our way into my other space, which is my office. And yeah, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. All right, guys, so here we come into my other space. This is actually my office space. I don't really use it as an office, really. It's just my own little, like, woman cave. But this is the space where I can just make it my own. This is kind of like my style, things that I like. So, coming in, like, when we got this house, this just had, it had the double doors, but it wasn't the French doors, and I've always loved French doors. I just love the look of that. And so my husband installed these, and I just absolutely love them. It's hard to keep those little squares clean when my grandchildren constantly put their handprints on it, but yeah. So it's probably a little dirty now, but it's dark, so you can't really tell. But anyway, so coming over here, I have my little workspace. There's my computer. Trying to think where I got this chair. I got that chair at Home Goods, I think. No, not Home Goods. The place that used to be Garden Ridge. And I think it has a new name. At Home. Yeah, that's where I got this chair. I hope you guys can see. Maybe I should turn on. I kind of wanted it to look kind of little mellowed in here. But let's turn on a little more light just so you can get a better view of everything. So yeah, I like this beige chair, and I put this throw on it, but every time my daughter is here, she always wants to fold this throw up. That sounds funny, throw up. She always wants to fold this up, and it's not like meant to be folded up. It's just meant to just throw on the chair because it's a throw. But anyway, right here, I found this, I think probably at Ross, and I just thought it was so cute. It reminds me of those type of things you see at an OB/GYN office. But yeah, I liked it. I like it. It was like 2 double hearts, and it kind of went really good with this lamp. I didn't get the lamp at the same place as that. I don't remember. Maybe I got that lamp. Yeah, I got the lamp at Target. But then we got this little candle here that says pray it forward. I got some of my Bibles over here. We have a study Bible, the Sefer, the Bible Dictionary, just some different Bibles, the missing Gospels, you know, just some different books that I like to, you know, pick up and read. Over here, I just have these pillows stored in here for my grandchildren when they come over. Sometimes they're laying on the couch and they won't lay their head down, and so they have those pillows so they don't, you know, mess up the couch and stuff. But over here we have this little chair. Now this wasn't always in here, but we kind of did some remodeling over the holidays because we made the rooms that used to be where the kids would come, my grandchildren would come and hang out. We made those guest rooms. So I brought this chair down here rather than just getting rid of it. That way when they come down here, they can use it to sit in as well and watch TV. This little thing that you see here is quite old. Not this, but this here, this belonged to my grandmother, and I just kind of held on to it just as a, you know, having a piece of her here, you know, with me. As as far as, some trinkets that I grew up with. I grew up seeing that, in the house. Over here, I have this little area where I decorated it with, my style. Like here where you see this hope, I got this at Goodwill. And then this little vase that you see behind it, I thought it went so perfectly with it. I think I got that at Goodwill too, or either that I got it at Ross, but it just goes so well with that. It almost looks like it's a set. Right here I've got these two picture frames that I purchased at Ross. I thought they was cute. That's me and my baby in those frames. We were in Vegas at both of these actually. Let me get back. Y'all probably can't even see. I'm probably doing a horrible job of showing this stuff. Right over here, here's one of our wedding pics. And then I've got this little plant here, just kind of, give it a little simplicity look. And then right here, we've got this little, what I did was I used a little frame that you would sit a picture in to hold this little thing. This actually is supposed to hang on the wall, but I just have it sitting here, and as you can see, it says His mercies are new every morning. Over here, I thought these vases were so cute. I got this one at Ross, and I got this one at Goodwill. I tell you, you can find a lot of good stuff at Goodwill. And then we have this here. I think I got this at Ross. It says, with God, all things are possible. I like this metallic color that's going on. This kind of rose gold metallic color. And then I paired it with this that I found at Goodwill. Up here, we have, I love this color, this kind of mauve color with cream. So we've got this little vase here that came from Ross, and then I just got some decoration, those balls and stuff, those potpourri type balls that you can get out of those bags. I just put that in there. Got a candle here. Here's a vase. I had a plant in here, but it was having a hard time surviving in this room, so I finally just got rid of it, and I'm trying to figure out what to put in this vase. It's a cute vase. It's got this little type wicker going around the side. I love the color of cream, but I'm not sure. I mean, I can't put too much because it's going to interfere with the TV. So I'm just thinking maybe if I can put some more like stuff like this, or just some potpourri. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind, or I just may leave it empty. And then over here, we have some, I don't know why I'm out of breath, but I am. Because I'm out of shape. Anyway, we have some vases over here. Here we got this cream going on again. And I think I picked up this, these two came from Goodwill. And then these two back here came from Ross. And so I paired those together. I thought they looked really nice. But there you can see a good visual of that whole space. There we go. That whole space over there. That's like what I like. Over here I've got this nice little bench. I say bench, but I got it at Goodwill as well. I thought it looked really nice. And then if you open it, I have blankets stored in here. Right here, I've got this pillow at Walmart. It says Beyond Blessed. I thought it was so cute, so of course I wanted to get it and put it in here. This is, like I say, my style where I can just, get creative and do what I like. Over here, I got this cute little mirror at Goodwill. And I put it on one of those little frames that you would put a picture, and I think it looks really cute. And then right here, this came from Ross. It says, one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. And then we got a little candle here. Up here, there's a picture of my grandbabies. And we got a coffee cup that says, let's see, there you go. You can see what it says right there. I can't read that in the cursive part. because I have my contact in, and sometimes when my contact is in, it doesn't just directly stay right over the pupil where it should. It shifts, and so when it does that, sometimes it just makes things a little bit out of focus. My daughter got me this angel, so I put this angel back here. I got this lamp. I think I got this lamp from eBay. Yeah, but I thought it was so cute. Over here, we got this plant. I got this plant from Ross. Right here is a picture of my grandparents. This is my mother. And right here is a picture of my aunt and my family. So I have a large family. I only have one sister, and here she is here. We both have a twin. This is my twin. His name is Kevin. And this is my sister's twin, and his name is Elgin. He is deceased. He has gone on to glory. But yeah, so this is my family. You know, there's Billy, Damon, Mark, LaJoe, and of course Elgina, Elgin, Karen, and Kevin. And this is my aunt. Her name was Marion. And then right here, I got this from Goodwill. It says love, and then it says, let us love one another. Love is of God. And that's coming from, I think that says, yeah, 1 John 4:7. And then I've got this from Ross. It says faith, but I like the look of it with this, like, looks like wood. And if you come over here, I got this one too that says blessed. And then we've got two of these scriptures. One is Matthew 22:37, which says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and with all your mind. And then John 3:16, one of the most popular scriptures, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Over here in this area, I brought down a few toys for, actually it's more so for my youngest granddaughter, because the other two are in school, and that way when, you know, she's over here, we can come in here and then she can pull out a few toys and play with those. Right here we've got this picture that you see on the wall. I've had that for like forever. I don't even remember where I got it. Probably, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to say, because I don't even know. I've had it for so long. But here we've got this gray couch in here. And then I got this pillow. I got this pillow at Walmart. I just liked it because I like glitter. I'm a girly girl, and I like glittery stuff, flashy stuff. And so it's kind of neat because you can, you know, do this like that. I always would go halfway like that, but it never stays. But anyway, we'll just put it back to the white. And then, if you haven't noticed, I like throws. So here's another one that I got from Target. I just like the look of it. And I just kind of draped it on the back of the chair. Now, not the chair, the love seat. So here's this chair that actually goes with this couch. There was a couch, but it was too much, so I had to sell that. But back here, I've taken these off, but these pillows actually match the chair, and so you can put it on the couch. Kind of clashes with that, so I just kind of took it off. It's also reversible, where you can put it where it's like that. So I don't know, I could leave it like that. I just normally take it off because when the girls come over, they're just all sitting on it and scrunching them up anyway. Right here, this here, I believe belonged to my husband's mom. And I don't know if she was she knitted stuff and did stuff like this. So I don't know if this is actually one that she actually made. But anyway, it says bless our home. So I just kind of like it because it kind of goes good sitting on this chair. Over here, this is another old piece of furniture that was in the house that I grew up in. On it, I swear I had that plant over there that's in that vase, but like I said, it wasn't working too good over here, so I got rid of it. But right here, I don't know. Right now, this is what I've done with this. I may do something different because I'm not really just liking it too much. But I do like this here. It says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." And that's coming from Joshua 24:35. I believe is what that says. No, 24:15. And then back here, it's a picture of me and my baby and my daddy. My daddy's over there in the red. That's him. And then, of course, there's my hubby. And then there's me. This was taken probably about, I think, 2017. Oops. So, yeah, right here in my office, I have this bay window, which I absolutely love. Let's get back so you can kind of see the look of the window. And then I'm going to do it kind of like a 360 so you can kind of get the feel of the whole office. But this is my space. This is where I was able to just make this my own. Let me show you. This came from Goodwill. This little picture up here, it says, "May the Lord bless you, keep you, and give you peace." And so I had a smaller TV. It was probably half this size, if that. It may have even been smaller than that. But it was kind of looking weird above this long table. So my husband got me this bigger one, and I actually like it because I was telling him, no, I like the little TV. I didn't want something grand, but I actually like this look better. It does look a whole lot better. And then I didn't mention that picture, but that's another picture. I know where I got that. I got that from Goodwill, and it's an old picture. Well, I say it's old, but it's not like this one here. It's like really old because yeah, I've had it. It's like traveled with me from house to house. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you all my space. This is kind of like, my little getaway along with my little closet. Kind of give you an idea of my style and personality. As you can see, I like surrounding myself with the Word of God, be it on picture frames, or just, little knickknacks or whatever. It just kind of brings peace and serenity. So, yeah, I forgot to show this here. This here is something that probably got at Ross. It's Best Love Bible Verses. So, each day you can, flip these. Actually, it has the day, January 20th. And what I like about it is it doesn't have the year. So, like, let's go see. Today is the 9th, I believe. Yeah. So, it's cool that you can just use this every year. And then for each day, you can go to that, to the verse for that day. But this is the one for it. I'm going to let you look at it because, yeah, it says, "If we confess our sins, He who is faithful and just will forgive us our sins and cleanse us from all unrighteousness." And that's coming from 1 John 1 9. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to flip it over really quick so I can hurry up and end this video because I feel like it's getting a little lengthy. So, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. So, yeah, thank you for... I didn't show this here, but I thought this was kind of nifty. So this here holds the remote, because how many times you lose the remote? Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it. But there's this little remote holder, because how many times especially when you have grandchildren running through the house, and it's like, where's the remote? Well, I don't know where I put it. But that's kind of nifty. My husband got that for me as well. But I just wanted to show that to you all. I also wanted to share some pretty good news today. We had a meeting at my job, and they were trying to, so I work 3 12-hour shifts, and I work the night shift. So those 3-hour shifts, can just take their toll, especially after you work 2. That last one is, is kind of like, oh, am I going to make it? Thank God for His strength that He, equips me to make it. But what we found out today is we can split one of our shifts into 2 6-hour shifts. So let's say if I was scheduled on Sunday and Monday and a Friday. So I can work 6 hours on Sunday and then do my 2 12-hour shifts and then pick up the remaining 6 hours. Instead of doing 3 consecutive or 3 just 12-hour shifts, I have the option to, split one of my 12-hour shifts into 2 days. So I won't be going just the 3 days, but I'll be going 4. But the beauty of that is I will just be doing, going in and knowing that I'm going to work 6 hours and leave, and then I'll do the other 6 hours another day, be it the next day or another day. So I thought that's pretty cool, because I'd actually been thinking about that and talking to the Lord, and it was like, I wish, I could like find a way to not have to do that last 12-hour shift. Not that not have to do it, but if there was some kind of break or something where it's just, because it can just like take its toll after you like work 3 12-hour shifts. And any of you that work 3 12-hour shifts or just 12-hour shifts, like after you get off, it pretty much takes a whole day just to recuperate from that 12 hours. And by the time you're up, everybody's going to bed, but you spend all day sleep because your body needs to get that rest. So I was excited to hear that, because as I said, I had brought that to the Lord, and I was like, man, I wish there was a way, or blah, blah, blah. But, that was brought up today. So I'm going to jump on board and, take advantage of it, because they don't want us to get overtime. So it's not like they want us to work and it's like it's spreading it out where they don't either have to call in an extra person or someone can pick up the overtime, because that's what they're trying to eliminate. You're gonna get the shift, but they're just kind of spreading it out where you're not getting it all at once, but you're gonna get all your hours. I don't know if that's making sense, but again, I was excited about that news, and I'm looking forward to that. My husband was saying, so now you'll be working 4 days instead of 3. And it's not like it's going to be an all the time occurrence. It's kind of like as we see fit and want to do it. But I still like the idea, because like I said, you can look at it as if, let's say, so I worked already Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. So let's say I went in tomorrow and did 6 hours and then left, and then came in Sunday and did 6 hours. That's actually giving me a break, because especially for Saturday night, because on Saturday night, it's rough to work my 12 hours and get off and then turn around and go to church, because I'm like tired. And then when I get out of church, I'm asleep the rest of the day. So this way, let's say if I go in Saturday night with 6 hours, I'll get off like at 1 in the morning, and then I'll be able to go home and get a good night's rest, and then get up and have energy and stuff to go to church. So yeah, I'm liking it. So I appreciate that. Thank you, God, for opening that door, because, I made that request known to him, and he worked it out. I didn't even know this was in the making whatsoever. I, didn't have to even go and ask them, hey, can I do this or that? It was brought to us, and I'm like, oh, I want to do this. I jumped on it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, let you see my space. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.